Okay, Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Yeah, people, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. I am going to basically give you a 10-minute video because I got things I need to do. If I can make another part, I will. If I can find the footage, I will. So just brace yourself, and I'll probably come do it out here in the dark in the red light like I did last. Nope, can't do that because I have a dentist appointment or doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, okay, we will address that another time. Apparently, Felon 47 has had all of the military generals all in the same place at the same spot, and if you're not aware of that, you can go check it out. He literally told the military generals that either you basically kiss my ass and do what I say, or you're out. Your career is over, etc., etc. So he's threatening them with firing them, amongst other things. You cannot refer to Felon 47 as the mustache man, aka Adolf Hitler, and you can't use the N word directed towards black people, Nigger. He's trying to backpedal from the one time that he supposedly did it and then been covering his ass ever since. The black people from the 60s haven't forgotten that you wouldn't rent a house, and neither have the other people of color. You are a racist, Felon 47, and whether you like it or not, and everybody who supports you, they may be borderline racist too. I'm also prepared to lose at least 80 of the 683 people are here. And I'm okay with that. Because the one thing that I'll have, the people who leave because I won't support a fucking felon or a fucking Nazi, aka Felon 47, aka Donald John Trump, I'll still have my fucking honor. Whether I get cremated or I'm put in a hole, I'll have my honor. You racist pricks won't have shit. And then when the cannon is turned around at you, when it's finally your turn at bat, you can't dig me up. You can't bring me back to life to help you fight a fight that you could have prevented by voting blue. No, you chose to vote red, and then we're all going to lose our fucking heads, and good job. You have that right. Good job. But you're going to live with that shit. You're going to own the fact that you voted in a man who once told a man who had an 8-year-old daughter that he's going to be dating her in 10 years, and y'all didn't seem to have a problem with that. You voted in a man who literally told 14-year-old girls in the shark position, I can't see anything. Let me get close enough for y'all to see that my fucking eyes are wide open. And the other one was, I seen it all before. You voted for a man who literally grabbed women by the vaginas without their consent. Don't y'all have moms? Don't y'all have sisters? Don't you have daughters? Well, guess what? His old stank ass and his diapers will be doing that to them too. I hope you are prepared. I hope you are ready. I'm not fear-mongering. I'm just letting you know. This is what you voted for. You just had this man tell the United States military generals, that if they don't support him, they're done. It's going to be a lot of people getting new ranks soon. It's also going to be a lot of damage done. And what basically has happened, when he fires the people who have experience, we will be destroyed. We will be invaded by every enemy we've made. And he's going to sell us out Red Dawn style. Red fucking Dawn style. Everything in North America, Canada, South America will fucking crumble just along with us. Because y'all wanted a racist in there instead of someone who can make everything go a little bit smoother. No. It's fine. It's fine. I'll still have my honor. You'll have a ball of dust. He's going to betray us. It's just a matter of time. He's already got people like me being detained. He's already said that if you look Hispanic or Mexican, if you speak Hispanic, if you work at a car wash, if you work at a gas station, if you work at any low-end job and you look like a Mexican, ICE can pick you up. And those cowardly bastards at ICE are doing just that. I'm not Mexican. I am a Native American, I am black, and I am white. I am a triracial American citizen. I was born in 1973 at August 23rd at the University of Virginia, the hospital specifically known for swapping babies. But you know what? I have my honor. And for all of you that voted for Felon 47, when he takes what's yours away from you. Because Mexicans aren't going to be working those field jobs. You are. Poor blacks, poor whites, poor natives, people who don't have a degree in something useful, you're going to be on that damn field. So that the billionaires can have money. And you voted for it. I want you to understand that you voted for it. I want you to live in that shit when they're picking up your 14-year-old girls and there's nothing you can do because your firearms are next. Can't defend yourself without a firearm? Well, you're a punk ass bitch and should have learned how to fight with your fist. But I ain't got kids, so I ain't got no worries. If they kill me, nobody's gonna miss me. Nobody. But when they turn the cannons on you, the people who voted for him, you did it. When they kick your doors in and take your 14-year-old daughters because he wants to make them adults so that your 14-year-old daughters can consent to having sex with old-ass men, and so your sons, especially your black sons and your sons of color, can go straight to prison for doing one tiny thing as a 14-year-old, a childish thing. You own that shit. You own that shit, and you own it well. Because one way or another, y'all voted for it, and he has won for now. I made a TikTok about it, 3 videos, and then it's called The One True Fact About Americans. We don't have a problem fighting. America was stolen, not founded, and it was stolen on the ideals that you would have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to bear arms, freedom to not self-incriminate, freedom to do whatever the fuck you want at the Native Americans' expense, at the black people's busting their ass, busting their backs to make sure these things happened. Asians coming in to help make railroads, and everybody else just sit back and watched. Some European Americans contributed. They contributed to the Underground Railroad. They helped people escape slavery. They hid people when they could hide them. They fed people. They got them to Mexico. They got them to Canada. They got them away from the evil that is. America was stolen so that you wouldn't have to listen to a king if you wanted to be a Baptist versus being a Christian. America was stolen so that if you wanted to be a Buddhist, you could be a Buddhist versus being a Christian or a Baptist or a Catholic. And now look at America. We are burning from the inside out. And it's just a matter of time. But don't worry, you voted for it. I mind you, the young Mexican man that voted for Trump, they was screaming at the top of his lungs, I voted for Trump, I voted for Trump, and ICE is just steadily kicking him in the face. That's you. You are next. You don't want to believe it. The easiest way to get somebody is to not let them believe when it's happening right in front of them. Or there's a movie called The Usual Suspects. The best line ever written in the entire world. Don't ask me the actor that says it, but I'm going to give you the line because it's the best line. It's the most truthful line. It's the honest of all lines ever said in a movie. Brace yourself. Here it goes. The only thing the devil ever had to do was prove to mankind that he does not exist. Look at the world as it burns. Look at the devil as he smiles. And y'all voted for the devil. Epstein files? Yeah, we're not going to do those Epstein files. I'm going to make all the generals kiss my ring. Yeah. Y'all voted for it. Brace yourself when Barron's fucking your daughter and she's only 4. Have fun with that. The youngest child on record to have a baby was 6. Her daddy was fucking her. Her name was Lena Medina. She was from the Ukraine. Maybe you ought to Google it. Maybe you ought to read. Maybe you ought to learn something. Instead of thinking, oh, you just hate Felon 47 so bad that you're going to put out that propaganda. I do hate that sumbitch. But I ain't got to lie about it. And y'all protecting him while he's doing things to your children because he didn't see anything. He's seen it all before. But yet daddies won't allow it in that goddamn locker room. The girls have confessed. Epstein files are on lockdown, and he's blocking all that he can. So I ask you before I leave, because I know a lot of y'all are going to abandon me at my darkest hour. Cool beans, I'm okay with that. But I ask you this. If he was innocent from the Epstein files, why is he not letting them be released? Because only a guilty man hides his sins. Only a guilty man doesn't face the victims. And only a guilty man will look you dead in the face and not blink and tell you everything is going to be okay. Fingers crossed behind his back, you see the one hand. You don't see this one. And then you'll also never see that knife as he plunges it deep within your back. Go watch the movie Red Dawn. Go see how that worked out. Thank you for watching. I haven't seen the second one, just like I haven't seen the Watermelon Man Part 2. But I promise you, when you watch Red Dawn and you take 5 minutes to look at how the world is right now, you'll thank me later.